Peace, love, energy, and infinite light to all my beautiful, original, melanated, indigenous American Indians across the globe, but especially here in the Americas. I'm talking about from Brazil, all my airwalks in the Caribbean islands, everyone from Canada to Antarctica. How's everyone doing? How's everyone doing? Hope everyone's having a beautiful, beautiful day. Beautiful day. Beautiful day. Hope everyone's vibing at the right frequency. Hope everyone's keeping their knowledge at a very consistent pace. You know, every day you gotta make sure you learn something new. Make it your job. You know. How's everyone doing? Hope everyone's enjoying what they call this matrix. You know, don't let the matrix control you. You know, you control the matrix. All right. Make sure everyone's in here getting their good old vibes up. Make sure you're rocking to the right frequency. That 40, 32 hertz, not that 40, 40 hertz. Make sure you're vibing right. Make sure you're vibing right. So, how everyone doing today? Can't wait to go live again. I miss y'all. I miss y'all. Oh, man. Only God knows. Only Mother God knows how much I miss y'all. I love for all of you. I love for you all. I would not be here. I would not be doing this if it wasn't for you. So thank you. Thank you all. I love you all. Words just get in the way. They can't describe the love I got for you all. Because we ain't here together, buddy. We ain't this thing together when it's all said and done. Yeah, we come in this world alone, die alone, but at the same time, we're around people when we come in this world. And sometimes when we leave this world, we're not around people. But you always got somebody with you when you come in this world, you feel me? And it's always the queen, the matriarch, the womb with you come from, to enter the world. So you're never alone when you come in the world. Get that sense out your head, you know? Always know. And always have that bond with the queen that it wouldn't be, if it wasn't for her, you wouldn't be here. I don't care if she wanted your ass or not. Your ass here. So with that said, you must give thanks, you must give honor. You know? You know, never let anyone control your life like a remote control. Never. You know? Give thanks and gratitude when it's due. Yeah. So it looks to seem that they pulled the plug on Trump. That boy was out there doing, and he wasn't following their little agenda. He wasn't following the so-called cabal. He was going all out, doing what he wanted to do. You know, shout out to Trump. Shout out to Trump for that. He went against their ass. You know, of course, he was playing both sides, but at the same time, he went against their agenda. He went against the cabal. You know, did his little thing. You know, signed a couple of bills for the indigenous ones. You know. Broke some walls down, you know. Did a racket shit. Gave y'all some money. I ain't getting none of that. So it's like another 4 years. You see what the guy could have did, you know. But hey, I got another pedophile, Biden. I don't know if it went over everyone's head or not. But isn't Biden the same pedophile that was on the stage with all them little girls and was groping and grabbing and rubbing and holding them little girls close and caressing them little girls on stage when they was taking pictures with their parents? And that one little senator dude was walking with his little granddaughter. Little Biden went to try to grab her. Little senator dude didn't even look up, ain't even hesitate, just smacked his little hand and kept walking with his granddaughter. I gotta show y'all that video, but it's a very disturbing video. Very disturbing video with Trump just groped, not Trump, my bad big fella, but Biden just touching and grabbing, groping them little girls. That shit, that's who you guys want? Y'all want that colonizer to tell y'all what to do in your own land? Hey, it's on you, baby. So you, baby. The Matrix, this Matrix society is structured for you to think that you need someone to govern you on your own land. You don't need no one to govern you on your own land. It's that simple. It's that simple. We got this. We've always had this. Hundreds of thousands of years, millions of years, we've been running our own land with our own original laws, our own original spiritual practices, our own belief system. Hold on, I got you, big homie. I'm gonna hit you. Hold on, big G. I got you. But this is that simple though. Like, break the program. Not a lot of people are born with the ability to understand the matrix, to see the numbers, to see the dots, you know. A lot of people gotta get hacked out, gotta get checked out the matrix. That's what I'm here for. I am your Morpheus. Yes, I am your Morpheus, my friend. So with that said, we have to start understanding self-education is the most important thing, because these corporations, these corporate entities, these colonizers aren't going to teach your children. Damn, this got to be important. And blow me up. I got you, homie. Hold on. So it is very vital for you guys to do research on all the pedophiles that's in office. Trump gave out a 2,000-page document on all of them. You know, Oprah should be under investigation for sex trafficking, human trafficking, but that's what these elites run off of. That's what these organ harvesters do. They harvest organs, you know, so when they human traffic. So it's like they're gonna protect their own, you know, these boule members, these sellouts, you know. Because don't get me wrong, you have your good Masons, then you have your bad Freemasons, you know. You got your good and your bad, you know. The Freemasons will always win against the churches, always win against the pedophile churches that try to take over the land and colonize the lands. But at the same time, you do have your corrupt pedophile Freemasons, especially in the Scottish Rite. So it's like, you know, when you know where the Freemasons came from, you know, it's just stolen knowledge from the ancient indigenous ones. That's all it is. Stolen ancient knowledge, rewritten, reinterpreted in the 48 Laws of Power, realized by Adam West from the Bohemian Illuminati, you know. They went against the churches. The Illuminati, them always went against the churches. The Freemasons always went against the wicked churches and their wicked belief, you know. So at the same time, not all Freemasons are bad. The builders, mound builders, brick builders, you know. At the same time, the corporations that come from overseas that adopted the terminology, and took it upon themselves to create their own lodges, racist lodges at that, and to empower their own people. You know, because like these corporate entities like the Queen of London, they have their own mobs. Like the Jewish mob is a real thing. These guys get it in. That's who protects these. Those are the gangsters who protect these corporations. It's like a lot of stuff that goes on behind the counter, behind the deals, like where all the tax money is illegally going to, like the military. Why is the military getting trillions and trillions of dollars to spend all that money on ammunition just to empty it out in villages and empty, you know, just wasting money. Military is only supposed to be for if someone invades our land, not for us to spend money to go out and fuck with everybody else. When are we going to go up against that? When are we going to be like, hey, stop using our tax money? If y'all going to tax us illegally, if y'all going to come in our house and try to tax us illegally under these false treaties, at least spend the tax money on some shit that's worth spending it on. Don't keep spending it on fucking metal parts and shit just to kill, you know. That shit right there. I don't know why you guys want to march for some shit like that. I want to march for another melanated person slaughtered and genocide on the land. They're gonna keep killing us. They're gonna keep killing us. You know, you guys still ain't fuck shit up for Emmett Till yet. You know, so it's like save your energy for when you really need it. You feel me? When you march into the court buildings with each other, when we're marching to the court buildings in big, large numbers, not marching in the streets, talk about some fucking corporate entity, lives matter, motherfucking wars of the states matter, fucking Crayola box colors matter. No, ain't no such thing of a black life. Stop it. It's created and founded by a colonizer. And that's who's getting paid for it. That's who's getting paid for it. You guys gotta fix this, and we gotta fix it ASAP. Another 4 years, we better not be seeing Republican and Democrat on that ballot without a third party. It better be an indigenous party on that thing. We gotta get that indigenous party. It's up to us, no one else. We gotta push for that. You know, let's us run the land, not them. We can do it way better. Cause we actually give a motherfuck. They don't. They just want. They just want everything. Your babies, your children, your breath, your soul, the lint in your pockets. They want to drain you for everything. Your misery, your pain, your fears, like fucking nectar and honey to their ass. Whew. I gotta understand these fucking corrupt, sick psychopaths that we're dealing with that's really running this shit. It's not normal people running this shit. So don't think that you're fucking voting for normal people. These people, Biden them, are not normal people. These motherfuckers are fucking pedophiles and psychopaths that don't give two shits and two fucks about what they're doing. They're illegally colonizing immigrants on our land, still thinking that they can tell us what the fuck to do. Is that some sick shit where you can condition yourself to think that you're the victim on someone else's land and have them think they're not even from here? That's some sick psychopathic shit. That's some sick shit. All you colonizers, all you white people who think that this is your land, who's somehow created that thought that this is your land, America, America is America. You should consider yourself as mentally disabled, mentally psychopathically crazy to just be able to condition yourself to think that you're actually the victim here, to think that you're actually innocent and you want to be equal. You come over to another person's land and demand to be equal. What kind of psychopathic shit is that? And then you slaughter and murder the people on the land and try to tell their children, as their generations and generations, that, hey, this ain't your land, you're from another land because you're dark. What kind of shit is that to say? So whose land is this? Oh, well, our founding fathers found this land. So where the fuck did y'all come from? All right, I found a land, if that's what y'all want to say. But where'd y'all come from? Go back to where y'all came from. That's y'all land. Say, Europe, London, not America. This isn't your land. And it's extremely sick and disrespectful and disturbing for you to think that this is your land. And just even still stay here and live here as if there's nothing wrong with what you're doing. To walk around and look like there's nothing wrong with what you're doing. Walk your dog, talking, nigger, and think there's nothing wrong with that. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. So for you, all you indigenous people, all you people of color, all my people of color who actually think or looking at someone like looking down on someone because they didn't vote for a colonizer to kill them or genocide them on their own land, shame on you. Shame on you. Picking a president in America is like picking which snake you want to bite you, which poison you want to kill you, which you want a lion or a tiger to kill you. Which one? Pick one, red or blue. Which one? Who you want to govern you in your own shit? Who you want to come to your house and tell you what the fuck to do in your own house? Nah. You guys, consent is a real thing. Stop giving these motherfuckers consent to do what they want in your house. Start taking pride. Start taking charge. Peace, love, energy, and light. I love you all. I thank you all. One love.